Welcome back to the Bleghcast Reacts. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we have a new song for both of us today. We have specifically stayed away from the single so we could, our first time going through would be in this reaction video, and that is Darko US Acid Inject.
Basically a week and a half since it came out.
Yeah.
Because we both like Darko and their debut album that came out sometime 2021. We really like that one and we reviewed that on the podcast, but Darko's been kind of coming out with like new singles and here and there.
Yeah.
So we have not, this is a new video and a new song for both of us that we have not heard yet. So we'll see how it compares to everything else that they have.
Yeah.
So.
Literally the day it came out, my friend goes, "Have you listened to Darko new single?" And I said, "No.
We're saving it.
I gotta wait." And she was just like, "Oh, then I won't say anything." And I was like, "That's spicy, huh?" And she goes, "You'll see."
Oh,
so
geez. All right, let's
I'm
do
excited.
it. I'm ready.
Let's hop right into this. I don't think your head's supposed to be that flat.
I'd imagine this is what being on acid probably looks and feels like.
Yeah.
He almost doesn't like pronounce his words all the way. But it's the way that just his style of screaming. More symphonic than the album.
That was gross.
Yeah.
Not visually auto-y, like...
That's a low guitar. They're kind of dancing. I think one of the wolves was twerking.
I wouldn't doubt it, yeah.
It's like hair dream catchers.
There's that sound I like to use.
The pitch shifting?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That makeup.
Wolf.
Seizure? Wait, what is that?
Fuck.
It's like seizure by something.
Skip fans. Oh, you gotta be. I'm slacking on this.
Just turn autoplay off on that little triangle there. That little circle up to the left. Yep, there you go.
There we are.
Seizure and bath women.
Redacted.
And best boy.
Best boy Maxi.
And Maxi. Eyeball.
Collar Sky Siegen something.
Yeah, I don't know, but I really like that song. I like the overall tonality of like, I'm a guitar, anybody that doesn't know, I'm a guitar player, so I always try to pay attention to what kind of guitar tone they have. And I think I like this one a little more than the album that they came out with, because like the album overall kind of felt like really kind of like mid-rangey a little bit. This one still had that crunchiness, but was like a little warmer, kind of a little just slightly softer, where it wasn't so like those frequencies that over a long period of time don't like hurt your ears, you know? But what I really like about this one is it didn't seem so like verse chorusy from just from like first first listen through. And I really like that like symphonic kind of like when they're holding those chords out there. I don't remember that there being a lot of that in the album, like actual chord strumming.
Yeah.
It was kind of more like a chuggy riff type of thing. They still had those like you said, like you mentioned, those like pitch shifting, those noises that like kind of defines those little in between sections that they do. To be honest, other than Insects, maybe, I think this might be one of my favorites that they released so far. Because just this one I would want to listen to over and over again. You know?
Yeah, this reminds me of what is it? SPC. Do you know what I'm talking about? Super. It's like
one of their songs.
Like, no. Like this video reminds me of something that would be in like SPC. I think that's what it's called. Where like, have you heard of the back rooms? Where people glitch through reality and they end up in the.
I've heard of stuff like that.
That's what this reminds me of. It's very just.
Is this real or not?
Like I just dropped acid and this is what is happened to the world, you know?
I feel like that, like this is probably somebody's acid dream that they had, or what they were, not even a dream, but like what they were actually like experiencing, which would be terrifying, which is never why I'd never want to try acid, because I don't want to see this in real life.
Yeah. Cause like you might know it's fake, but that's your mind's telling you it's real.
Right. Like if you go to the movies or something, or like some kind of theme park, and you watch like one of those 3D things, you still jump when something comes at you because you think it's real, even though you know it's not real. Yeah. So that would be terrifying. But I kind of that weird face puppet thing with the big eyeballs. Yeah. Wasn't that like a Momo or something? Do you remember that like thing that was going around where it was like causing children to like commit suicide or something like that? Do you remember that? It was like a YouTube video that got taken down. It was like a viral thing and parents were all scared. Like that face right there. I thought that kind of looks like that. I might be wrong, but that
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah. Whether it's that or not, I don't know, but it just reminded me of that.
Yeah, no.
Huh? No, go ahead.
Oh, it's still Darko, where it feels like you have fallen off your bike and then you are picking gravel out of your knees. Mm-hmm. Like it completely obliterates just every one of your senses.
Yeah. Yeah. And while you're on the ground, you have wolves twerking over
you. Yeah, top of you. Like that's a whole new sensation that you're having to go
through. But to me, like eyes in videos, scary movies, freak me out. Yeah, like when I like the eyes, these red eyes, and then the eyes of that other like
the doll thing.
Yeah, the doll thing where they're like real big, right, like there. Real big like that, and you see like the whites like that. That's the stuff that type of stuff freaks me out. And that was like hair dream catchers, I think.
Yeah. I wonder if this is like an accumulation of just horror videos, because she's like throwing up like projectile reminds me of The Exorcism, and then that hair reminds me of like that one scene in The Grudge.
Oh, where
she's like in the bathroom or whatever, and doesn't she pull out a bit of hair or something? And
like a hand. Yeah, it's been a while, but doesn't like a hand or something. She touches a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah. long hair, like creepy hair, long hair like that is like freaky too, over your face. And yeah. So I'm gonna, this isn't, it's an easy one to listen to over and over again. And I want to listen to it over and over again because it's 2.5 minutes, which, you know, I love short songs like that, because you have to be creative in how you want to fill in, you know, a short period of time. Yeah. You know, so I really liked it.
All thriller, no filler.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it. It gave me that. You were talking about how you like the tone of the guitar because it wasn't so mid-rangey and like abrasive to the ears.
Kind of like thin.
Yeah.
Like it was before.
You said it was a little warmer, and it's kind of like it like melts your brain almost. Like it's not like grinding it with sandpaper, but just dissolving it.
Yeah.
It's a nice listen to.
Dissolving it in acid.
Yeah, probably while you're picking stones out of your knees and.
Like, I'm not sure if that's a wolf twerking on top of me, but it might be.
But yeah, like it kind of leaves your whole body just numb. Like, yeah, you're just like, what?
Yeah,
like what just happened? You gotta take a second to breathe after that. I wasn't ready for that.
No,
it was good though.
No, I'm glad that they at least warn you beforehand.
Oh yeah,
because at least I like when I appreciate when videos, like if they have flashing lights, those like strobe lights.
Yeah, like
I don't get seizures or anything from that. I'm not
epileptic.
Epileptic, but like it hurts my eyes to see that abrasiveness. So I always like when videos do that. Like when Knocked Loose, remember that short film they did with their album? I think they warned you beforehand that there's flashing images.
Yeah.
So like at that part, I kind of do this, kind of get like a peripheral of what's going on, but it's like flashing lights are just really uncomfortable for me. So I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was intense. I can dig it. And now I'm happy that I can listen to it on the way into work.
Yeah. Now you can text your friend right now and be like, here's what we think. Here's the video, and you can actually watch us watch it for the first time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Man, we're just smacking mics all over the place.
I smack yours.
Is this thing on? Oh. Oh my word.
Okay, that's acid. That's acid inject, and we'll see you guys on the next reaction video.
See you next time.
Bleghcast reaction video.